Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now yes, it has been a while since I last posted my art process with commentary, but that's because I have been procrastinating on my schoolwork, so yeah, lesson learned. Now, even though I haven't posted nor drawn for 2 weeks now for a video, I was kind of on an artist block. So I decided to ask my best friend and my little cousin on what should I draw. So first, here is my best friend Frosh Bite's request. She may have taken it as an opportunity when I asked for something to draw, considering she has been asking me to draw something in full body. Since I asked for any suggestion on a scene from her own written story, she decided to go with her Mafia AU, where our OCs are the cast in it. And she gave me 3 choices in the plot. The choices were Kyra vs Lynn fight scenes where I have to make sure that the former looks beaten up more than Lynn. A scene where 4 of our OCs are together and it was after the fight. And the last one is kind of brutal. It is a scene about Lynn getting tortured. So, out of the choices that Frosh gave me, I decided to do the Lynn versus Kyra. By the way, I forgot to mention both of the artworks in this video will be in a different style from what I did in the previous video. More on a simplified one, no painty style. According to Frosh, the plot of her AU is basically the same as the creation of Splinter and Shredder's origin in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. However, a conflict will arise between Lynn and Kyra's father and his brother. Kyra and Lynn are generally related, twins that aren't exactly identical, but Frosh's story reveals that they didn't find out till later. The family of Lynn and Kyra's father is infamous for seeking to take the Mafia world by a storm, as it turns to peace and order. However, they employ dominance and fear to rule. There is a rival gang that has a different mentality from theirs, since they are able to negotiate and make bargains to stop additional havoc from occurring as the organization expands concurrently. The mother of Lynn and Kyra is in charge of that opposing group. I'm not going into more details about Frosh's Mafia AU since it's her story and I don't want to give out more spoilers. Also, she was the one who designed the outfits for our OCs. Here are her old drawings of the Mafia AU, Lynn and Kyra. She hasn't redrawn anything for this AU for a while, so I'll be using her old art as a reference. In case it isn't clear, the outfit design and the story are fully credited to Frosh Bites. Only my respective OCs, which is Kyra and one other in the story, is the one I own. Other characters belong to her. I wasn't ready to draw any full body artwork since I plan to draw certain portions of the body at a time. And the hands on this one. I need more practice on how to draw hands and arms properly. And the other part of the body. Anyways, if you guys want to check out more of Frosh Bite's artwork, you can find her on Instagram. Just search it up. Here is the finished work of Frosh Bite's request, even though I know there are a lot of things here I need to improve on, especially the hands. But overall, I kinda like how it looks at the end, for now. So Frosh, if you're watching this video up until this part, I just want to say, I tried. But hope you like this. This is my current capability in drawing full body anyway. And also, thanks for the request. Now, on to the next drawing. I also asked my cousin to give me an idea of what to draw next, and we settled on redrawing the gacha character of his persona. By the way, he goes by the name Zethnix. So, Cousin Zethnix, if you're watching this, here is your gacha persona in one of my styles. This is the picture that Zethnix sent me. And Oh boy, it has a lot of accessories on it. So I kind of grow nervous about the amount of details I have to put in it. Also, when I drew this artwork, I had just woken up in the morning and went straight to the drawing since I knew I had a lot of schoolwork to do. So finishing this drawing can give me an early finish for this planned video, and I can finish the schoolwork I already started. And to be honest, I'm kind of glad I decided to draw it right away when I woke up since I finished this last drawing for this video and I did a significant amount of schoolwork done on time. I did a rough sketch first and I kind of did it by separating each layer part so I can easily edit as I go on. I'm also gonna speed up and may or may not cut some pieces here on this process since I don't really have that much to say about the other steps I took. As you can see in the sketching phase, I included the wings, but in the end, I kind of decided not to draw. Mainly because I planned that this piece is a profile type for social media and stuff. The profile picture of my persona originally had wings when I thumbnailed it on my older sketchbook and some other accessories, but since it's for profiling, I decided to make it more normal looking or more simplified. So I kind of did the same for Zethnix profile artwork. And it is also because I got lazy toward the end when I realized I forgot the wings. Also, Zethnix, I already realized that before I sent you the sneak peek of your request, okay? After finishing the sketch, I also did the line art on separate layers for easy correction. I kind of grouped all those layers together and duplicated for backup. After that, I merged the one I'm using together so I can set it as a reference layer. I'm using the app Procreate, by the way, if it's not obvious. And since I forgot to mention that in the first place. Now, I started to put the base color. They are separated by layers too, therefore one color per layer so I can just use an alpha lock when doing the shadings. Basically, I just use the same brush that I use in my line art on the cell shadings and I only use an airbrush to a minimum. Now, I shall fast forward the remaining clip to the finish since I ran out of things to say. And here's the final output for Zethnix's request. Compared to the first one, sorry Frosh, I kind of like this one better. Maybe it's because it's more simpler. I don't really need to do background, so yeah. So Zethnix, I hope you like this artwork that you requested. I tried my best on this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any requests on what should I draw next, feel free to type it down in the comment section. You guys can also comment down any suggestion to help me improve my future content if you like. I had fun making this video. Thank you Frosh Bites and Zethnix for the request so I won't have to deal with the artist block for this video. So that's it and see you guys on my next one. Bye!